So this image that I've got here in the middle is something that's way bigger than it would have been. It's something that is certainly smaller than my pinky fingernail. Take a look at it. Can you guess what it is? Try and speculate. Hit pause on this video. Go ahead and click the link on this and what can this 2017 finding do for us, and read a little about what this is. Then come back and click the video again. So I'm going to shut up for a second. You're going to hit pause. You're going to read the article real quickly. Just skim it. Okay, so at this point, you've hit pause. You've read the video. Now you're coming back. This is a crumb. This is a burnt piece of toast. And it's excavated in a site near modern-day Jordan, which is near the Sea of Galilee. It's near the Jordan River. It's near the Middle East today. And some archaeologists who were investigating were digging around a site inhabited by a group of people called the Nafttufians. If you want to learn a little bit about who they are, I've got a simple link that you can read a little bit more about them. And what they realized is that while they were digging through, this looked exactly like what it is, a burnt piece of toast. And so they took it and they examined it. And through doing some analysis, they realized that it's made from wheat and tuber roots, things that grow in the ground. This is something that is basically bread. For it to be bread, that means that the group of people who created it had to be settled agriculturalists. They weren't moving around. To grow wheat, they have to be able to harvest it. They have to be able to thresh it. They have to be able to grind it. They have to be able to bake it. They even found that it was seasoned by mustard seeds, so they gave it some flavor. But what was really shocking is that they carbon dated it, which tells you how old something is, and they realized that this dates back about 2,000 years before the era that they thought was the beginning of the Neolithic Age. This is 2,000 years older than when, up until 2017, people believed our ancestors were able to do things like settle down and grow food. Doesn't seem like that big of a deal to us in the long run. But in reality, this little breadcrumb has rewritten history by 2,000 years. So what I want you to do for the rest of this class, as we come across sources, I want you to really probe them and see what types of mysteries they can unlock for us. Okay, let's move on to the next slide.